Welcome back. Talking KREM 2 weather impact alert once again. Here we are. We've made it to the weekend, but it's going to be a very wet one, and for some people, maybe some flooding.
Yeah, and I've said this repeatedly, but it's worth driving home. One, it feels like it's not going to flood, but it probably is. And two, there is going to be a stretch of time Sunday morning-ish where you're like, hey, this guy's full of it, and he has no idea what he's talking about. Trust me on this one. Reason being, it's not just me. I was talking to a couple of gentlemen who are a little more mature than myself out in public today, and they all were saying, hey, it's a really frozen ground. And I was like, I know. And they were like, I don't think you know the impacts of that. So the ground's frozen, rain starts tonight, we're breezy, rain and wind and warm temperatures, great ways to melt snow. And so we not only have an inch of rain headed our way, we also have melting snow to contend with. And that's why we're under that weather impact alert from Saturday night to Sunday for rain, snowmelt, and flood potential. The flood threat on Sunday is any low-lying and poor drainage area or any river, creek, or stream that winds up getting all of it. Latah Creek, Little Spokane, the Pack River, Paradise Creek down in Moscow, the usual suspects. I keep saying those because those are the ones that I always see pop up in a situation like this. If it floods at your house in a big snowmelt event, this is that event. Just know that that is where we are. All said and done, we get quite a bit of moisture here in Spokane. Somewhere between a half an inch and an inch. That's about it. Coeur d'Alene, about an inch. Similar story in St. Mary's, Pullman, and Moscow. Upwards of an inch and a half in the mountains. It is all then going to run down. All that water is going somewhere. It's not just going to go an inch and a half of rain and go nowhere. That would be a big deal if we didn't have all of this snow. We have 9 inches of snow on the ground here in Spokane. And so it is likely that by the end of next week, almost all of that is gone. It is crazy how quick all of this melts. Saturday, big shot of moisture early to start the day, or I would say our smallest of the next 3 shots of moisture. Saturday afternoon, a break in the action. You're going, wait a minute, this guy's full of it. He said it was going to rain on Saturday. Saturday is more of a Saturday night situation. So Saturday evening, the rain starts. It is widespread and heavy overnight, especially Saturday night to Sunday morning. That's where we're warming up. That's where we're getting the big rain, and it just keeps coming down as rain. Sunday, we catch a break, and then Sunday afternoon, all of that rain works its way back in. So it's 3 waves. Tonight, tomorrow evening and night, then Sunday evening and night. It is a 3-punch, if you will, as we move through the next few days. And that's why we have those flood advisories. And then this is a hydraulic outlook issued by the National Weather Service. It basically says similar verbiage to the flood advisory, but we can expect something. So for that reason, we have the weather impact alert in place. But the real rain is kind of Saturday night, and then we deal with that starting Sunday. So it really happens Saturday night, and we're dealing with it all on Sunday. But then look at those temps. We're up in the 50s all next week. And by next Thursday, sunny and 53? Yeah, it's not spring yet. Don't think it is.
Well, we can